Hi beautiful people. Today's video is not that long, but I wanted to show you these, my Design It nail cards. So giving them a go. That's Blue Rose Nails, that's Crystal. She's the one that created them, and these are fantastic for anybody who needs a little inspiration, or you got like, well, when you do nails, you have loads of stuff. Everything all seems like a good idea. Then most of the time you forget you've got it, or you don't know what to bloody do with it. So these cards encourage you to get through these products and get yourself out of your comfort zone and get your brain going. And I will be honest that when I turned these cards, my head literally fell off. I was like, some of it, I was like, yay. And then I was like, how on earth do I pull this together? But I think I did it in the end. There's not much on them as much as what I would probably go for, like detail wise. But, this definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. So here we go. We're drawing the cards. So we start off with green, which I was okay with. Princess, confused, short square, very limited, and gold leaf. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking the first princess that came to mind was Princess Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. Obviously, there are some scenes where she wears this gorgeous, it's like a green leafy flowy dress, and there should be a pop-up coming up at some point to give you some idea. And obviously with the nails being a short square, I was limited on space to do much. Normally when I do the videos, I do use like a double XL or at least a long design. So started off with that gorgeous green, which is Shy J, I think is how we pronounce it, which I've got from Timo, and this gorgeous Mortar Jelly. To be honest, I only did one coat of all of the colours. I dropped it, so I had to go over and smooth it. Yes, there's loads of boo-boos that happen off camera. So we have the thumb, pointer and pinky finger, which were green. Then the middle and the ring finger, which had the nude. Then I'm using different shades of green to draw in the... Why hasn't the pop-up come up? Oh, I don't know. It'll pop up at some point. To do sort of like the leaf designs on her dress, it looks like petals and then it has like the drapes. So I'm just doing these in the different colour green. Now each time I'll show you the thumb, but on every green that I've painted, the same design is occurring. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's been a long day already and it's not even 12 o'clock. But we're doing this. So what does everybody think of the Design It nail cards? When I seen Crystal had released them, I actually threw a tantrum because I couldn't afford them at the time. I was like, I need them. Sometimes I really lack, not necessarily motivation, but inspiration. So I love the fact that I can just pull these cards and grab a load of stuff that fits in with what I've turned over and see what I come up with. So yeah, they are, I definitely recommend them. So head over to Blue Rose's channel. She has them online and, watch a few of her videos. She's amazing. She's lovely. She is the queen of Korean gels. Definitely. If you love that type of thing, they're a dream for me to own, I think. Okay, so we're just going over now. Oh, there we go. So you can kind of see where I'm going with the design now. Bloody hell. popped that up a bit late, didn't I? Ah, dear. So would this type of, I mean, this video, I haven't sped this up too much at all. It's only 1.5 because I wanted you to see, I mean, it's still short. If I'd have sped it up normal, it'd have probably been like 5 minutes and we'd have been done. But I wanted you to see, I mean, like I said, there's not much art, but wanted you to see kind of like real time. So it is sped up a little bit. But would you prefer to see these types of videos more often with the design nail cards? So you'd see me draw the cards and then see what design I come up with? Or I was kind of thinking along the lines of it can help everybody, because obviously I get to use products that I probably don't normally use, or do designs that I wouldn't necessarily put together. But you might see some products that you have in your collection that you don't necessarily use, so it might inspire you to, if you see me using them, or or you could play along with me. If you do these cards, send me a picture on Instagram, or you could do a video on YouTube if you have a channel and tag me. I'd love to see what other people come up with. Like I say, my head literally fell off. I was like, what the hell? I was going around pulling everything green off my shelf. Everything green. But I love those sort of, they're like sagey greens. I like the colours that are used. I've just added the gold leaf to the tacky layer that was left from the gel polish. I've gone over with base coat and then not cured. And then I've got these gorgeous little sequins. They're like little daisies, and you get the little sequin leaves as well. Those two stuck together there. And I'm sticking these into the wet base coat. And then I will give them a cure so they're in place. These little pots of sequins I've recently got from Temu, and I love them. I've got, I think is it 12? Is it 12? Yeah, there's 12 different pots, and so you get all the different colour flowers and things like that. So you get the little daisies, you get the little leaves, and then you get the little dots that were obviously the middle of the daisies that they've cut out as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So now they're in place, I will give that a cure so that will stick them down. And then when I come back, I will do another coat of, what's it called? Base coat. Bloody hell. So when it does come to applying the top coat, it gives a much more smoother finish. Some glitters and sequins can be a bit fiddly, and obviously with these being short square, I was quite limited. Did you see the state at the end of my rhinestone glue? I have no idea what I've done, but it's all bent and twisted. It's an absolute bloody pain in the ass. I need to get a tub. I'll have to squeeze it all into a tub. But now we're using some really cute, they're like a pale green rhinestones, a gorgeous little gold metal bow, some pearls, and a couple of caviar beads. And I just thought that looked really cute, especially with it being on such a small nail. I haven't done short nails in ages, Obviously, that's all I've really used to do. Well, not all. Did used to do quite a lot of short nails when I worked on clients, because everyone wanted short square. And most of the time then it would just be a full colour or a French. So to adapt to getting a design on something so short was a bit of a challenge for me. But I like that because it's made me start thinking of, short designs and things. Not everybody has long nails, do they? So on the ring finger with the little flowers, we're just putting some of those little tiny green rhinestones in the centre of the flowers, the daisies. I think this nail, I don't know, I think definitely this is one of my favourites, you know, with the gold leaf in the back and then you've got the little white daisies and the little leaves and the gems. It's just so cute. And there they are, all in their glory. I hope I pulled it off. Let me know what you think. And why don't you give it a go? And yeah, send me what you create. And if you want to do the cards with me every week, let me know. But thanks for watching, and I love you all. And yeah, there's the cards. I think I've managed to get everything in that was expected. And I can't wait to do it again, actually. And